Chrisley Knows best star Julie Chrisley seeks advice on a new project. This request is sure to excite fans because they don't keep quiet about how much they love her cooking. Chrisley Knows best fans are so eager for anything Julie Chrisley and cooking related that they called into her weekly podcast, Chrisley Confessions, wanting to know when she's getting a cooking show. Not only that, but they want to know when she's going to publish a cookbook. From the looks of her latest Instagram post, it seems like things may be getting closer to granting these fan wishes. It seems like Chrisley Knows best fans cannot get enough of Julie Chrisley's cooking. In one episode of Chrisley Knows Best, a fan calls in to let Julie know that she could really impress her boyfriend with a Julie cookbook. At this time, Julie shares that she has many things in the works right now. Notably, it is not far-stretched to think that Julie would get a cooking show. She directs fans to USA Network's website for What's Cooking with Julie Chrisley. At the time of this writing, there are about 20 different recipes on the website. So surely, there is some sort of demand for fans wanting to learn how to cook like Julie. Recently, Julie Chrisley takes to her Instagram to ask her fans for help. Julie announces that she is launching a cookware line. There's just one problem. She doesn't have a name for it. So, that's where her fans' help comes in. In a caption, Julie writes, "I want you to help me come up with the perfect name." She encourages her fans to leave their ideas in the comment section. In return, Julie lets her fans know that if she chooses their name, they'll be one of the first to receive them. Fans came prepared in the comment section with a variety of name choices for Julie Chrisley to choose from for her new project. There is also a debate. Several fans suggest Chrisley Knows Cooking. However, other fans say that it's time for Julie to shine and they recommend just Julie. Only time will tell which route Julie chooses to go with. Julie Chrisley has long been known as the matriarch who keeps the Chrisley household and its chaos running like a well-oiled Southern machine. While her husband Todd Chrisley's sharp wit and dramatic flair often steal the spotlight, Julie has quietly built her own empire behind the scenes. From her cookbooks to her appearances on Chrisley Knows Best *, she's cultivated a brand built on family, flavor, and faith. Now, as whispers circulate about a mysterious new project, fans are buzzing. Could Julie be preparing a comeback that mixes her signature charm with a fresh culinary vision? For years, Julie Chrisley's presence has been the balancing act to Todd's intensity. Her calm nature, practical sensibilities, and genuine warmth gave the family reality show its grounding energy. While Todd handled the theatrics, Julie managed the family's kitchen, hosting family dinners that became small events in themselves. Food wasn't just a prop in the Chrisley household, it was part of the show's soul. Whether it was her chicken pot pie or classic Southern desserts, Julie's cooking became a signature of the family's on-screen life. Fans watched her whip up comfort food while juggling parenting, business, and marriage in a household that never stopped talking. But behind those calm, camera-ready smiles, Julie has always been ambitious. Her previous ventures, like her cookbook *, the Chrisley Kitchen *, and her cooking segments, offered glimpses of what she truly loves, making food that brings people together. Sources close to Julie say she's been rethinking her future. After several turbulent years marked by family legal battles and public scrutiny, she's reportedly found solace in creativity again. Rather than shying away from the spotlight, Julie is looking to redefine what it means to know best in her next chapter. Cooking, insiders reveal, is her anchor. It's more than a hobby. It's therapy, connection, and a reminder of who she is beyond the headlines. Now, she's seeking advice from culinary experts and business mentors to craft something entirely new. While details remain under wraps, early talk suggests that Julie's latest project might merge her Southern roots with a modern twist. Think comforting flavors, simple family recipes, and a renewed emphasis on mindful living. Those close to Julie describe her new idea as intimate but ambitious. She isn't interested in returning to the reality TV format that made her famous. Instead, she wants to build something lasting, something that reflects her personal journey. For years, Julie's cooking segments on Chrisley Knows Best showcased her Southern charm and genuine hospitality. But this new endeavor might go deeper, focusing on storytelling and connection through food. The kitchen, after all, is where she finds meaning, and where she believes others can too. Imagine a digital series or brand that blends her signature recipes with reflections on family, resilience, and faith. That's the energy fans are expecting. Julie, known for her humility and practicality, has hinted at wanting to reach people in a more personal way, perhaps through a streaming platform or even an interactive cookbook that fuses recipes with life lessons behind the scenes. Julie has reportedly reached out to culinary mentors and media consultants for advice on how to evolve her brand. While her earlier ventures leaned heavily into Southern tradition, her vision now seems to be expanding into something more globally inspired, yet still rooted in comfort and authenticity. She's said to be particularly inspired by modern female chefs who have reimagined what it means to cook from the heart, balancing professionalism with personal storytelling. Julie's been quietly researching sustainable cooking trends, homegrown produce, and how to use her platform to advocate for healthier, more intentional living. Those close to her suggest that the project is less about business and more about healing. Food for Julie has always been a form of love and communication, a way to process life's ups and downs. After years of public challenges, it's no surprise she's turning back to the place where she feels most at peace. The Julie Chrisley's story has always been about resilience. From raising a blended family to navigating fame and personal trials, she's learned to adapt. Fans have long admired her ability to maintain grace under pressure. Whether dealing with Todd's larger-than-life personality or facing intense public scrutiny, her love of cooking has often mirrored her approach to life: patient, nurturing, and full of flavor. It's a craft that requires faith and a willingness to experiment, qualities Julie embodies both in and out of the kitchen. Even during difficult moments, she's managed to preserve her sense of identity. Her quiet strength has become something of a brand itself. For fans who followed her since the show's early seasons, this new project feels like a natural continuation of her story. A woman reclaiming her voice through the thing she loves most. The Chrisley family's public image has shifted dramatically in recent years. Once a picture of perfection, they've weathered intense media storms and personal challenges. Through it all, Julie has remained the emotional core. Her warmth and groundedness have provided stability where there might otherwise have been chaos. Speculate about what her new project could be. It's clear that Julie's story is about more than fame. It's about reinvention. The idea of Julie Chrisley Knows cooking feels less like a slogan and more like a mission statement. She's not chasing celebrity anymore. She's cultivating authenticity, and that's precisely why her next step might resonate more deeply than any television moment ever could. What makes Julie's comeback compelling is how organic it feels. Unlike many reality TV stars who pivot to ventures that feel contrived, her project stems from genuine passion. Whether she's developing a cooking line, a new show, or an educational initiative, her motivation appears rooted in connection, not clout. Friends describe her as someone who listens more than she speaks, who asks questions before making moves. That's why she's been so deliberate about seeking expert advice, both culinary and spiritual. She wants to do this right. There's a maturity to her process. Instead of rushing into announcements, she's building quietly, testing recipes, exploring partnerships, and imagining how to make her brand more meaningful in 2025's fast-paced world. The internet has been abuzz with speculation. Longtime viewers of Chrisley Knows Best have been flooding social media with messages of support, saying that a cooking-focused venture feels like the perfect fit. Some fans have suggested that Julie launch a YouTube or streaming series that combines Southern comfort recipes with weekly reflections on life. Others want to return to traditional publishing with another cookbook that explores the deeper emotional ties between food and family. Whatever she chooses, one thing is clear: people miss Julie Chrisley's warmth. In an age of viral gimmicks and fast fame, her grounded demeanor feels refreshing. It wouldn't be surprising if her new venture included workshops, digital courses, or even collaborations with other family-oriented brands. Julie's style isn't about flash, it's about substance.